I'm doing it for my daughter.
Bugs in his head.
Pause this fucking shit.
I want to see Sean. I want to see Hannity's CIA pin. I've always been impressed by that.
Does he have a CIA pin?
Yeah, he does.
Oh, what a great guy.
I always liked. There was someone that's always stood and said the best stuff forever, and has been never wrong. Has been always irrefutable and always the best, and everyone knows who that is. It's Patrick J. Buchanan. Has been the only out of everyone. He's the only one. He's the only one. Only
That's not
one.
a CIA pin, is it?
Pat
the skull
Buchanan.
one?
Pat Buchanan's the only real one.
Pat Buchanan's the man.
Oh, that one right there. Wow.
On the right there.
Wow.
Neato.
The fuck is that? Where do you get that?
The store.
He's got two. He's got what's he stereo laughs? What the fuck? He's got like Dolby Atmos going on his voice.
You know who's got the best microphone setup? Glenn Beck.
Is it like a thin ball? What did he do?
Have you seen Glenn Beck's new studio?
Not since he was on CNN.
What's up?
You got to see what Glenn Beck looks like right now.
$10 million studio.
Yeah.
I hope.
He looks. Look up like Glenn Beck like 2 days ago, or like.
What a god!
It's all white. He's dressed like a. He looks like he's dressed as like a.
Is he like in a milk commercial and the guy goes to hell after he get ridden over by the car? And he's like, "You're fired." He gets run over by a car and he goes to hell.
Let's do YouTube, Chris.
Man, he's got white everything.
What's with the hair?
Yeah. You'll see. You're gonna be dying. But look what he's.
So let me give you this story
wearing.
from Axios quickly. America's decades-long love affair with home
Holy
ownership is
shit.
holding
Fucking
back
outfit,
the economy and
Wow.
hobbling the Federal Reserve and exacerbating a
He's
national
got shells,
housing crisis.
Chuck.
We're
he
stuck
does.
here now.
He's got
There's
shells.
just too much
They should've
wealth
got white
stored
shells.
in too many
Yes.
houses
Let
for
the
anything
Xerox.
to meaningful
Yeah.
change.
Oh.
The big picture is life is unpredictable journey.
That's a nice shirt.
People
it looks like he's
change where
painted.
they
guy's
want
kicking
and need
ass.
to live
Yeah,
all
look
the
at that
time.
white
Everything's
frame.
in white. It's
Country with
nice. It's like the
66%
home
home
sketch
ownership
from
rate
a few months
is
ago.
It's like
not
2001: A Space
conducive
Odyssey.
to that. They're talking about
Looks kind
how
of good. It's moving.
Looks good. Yeah.
home ownership is trapping
That's
people.
fine. You don't
This
have
guy's a
to watch this.
homeowner.
And the youth
a real homeowner.
is trying to find
But
a
isn't that
place
a-
to live.
that's a crazy
Fucking
look, Sammy.
homeowners.
That's a
That's-
crazy look right there.
You think you'd be able to?
What happens when the camera pulls out? Is there like millions of dollars of stuff? Because he's
Oh,
huge.
yeah.
He's the biggest now, right?
Is he at $400 million?
He's
I would
mega,
guess.
mega.
Yeah, he's a giant name. Yeah.
He's ultra now. I want to see zoomed out on the studio and see how big money it is.
What is he having an allergic reaction?
He's got design. Those are some expensive glasses too,
Yeah.
for sure.
Does he have a nice watch?
Tour of GBTV studio? Holy shit! Holy shit!
Dude,
Damn.
he's like fucking.
That's the
Guy
dream.
Fieri.
That's the dream right there. That's the media production dream.
Glenn Beck's
Chris,
got it.
can you go up? We're looking for the big studio. So Mercury Studios building. What's that? Is that him? Fifth picture? Does he own that whole fucker? Oh my God. Yeah, Glenn Beck's a monster. He's got an airplane hangar full of film gear.
Ever since the CNN days in the 90s.
Yo, he's huge.
He's been around for so
Yeah.
long. 30 years.
When I saw the white mic and shit, and the mic sock
Yeah.
with the name on it, I was like, holy shit!
So nice.
And the bandana and the all white uniform, like this motherfucker's got some fucking air up his ass. Like
Yeah,
what
yeah.
the?
He's dressing a little bit like Sly Stallone a tiny bit.
Yeah.
Can we go to YouTube and see the tour? So Glenn Beck tour. Do that. Holy shit.
It was like CAA.
Holy shit, the design and shit. You can't even get this if you're a company, if you're a big company. He's got good design. Like not good, but this is like this is
Big media.
this is a huge cut above what a regular company would do.
That's crazy.
It's got good window
Look at this.
stickers. Whoa.
The grates
This
and the
is-
lights
this
under
is
it. It's
nuts.
like Babylon 5 in there.
This is nuts. Look at this.
It's got Dolly. Wow, control room. Nice.
You know, I wouldn't have a posterized picture of Abraham Lincoln, but this is like
Yeah.
and
Worst
a
president in history.
A lot of this furniture, I'm sure, Nick, you recognize from like Restoration Hardware or
mid,
something.
yeah.
It's
It's not
mid, but
great.
this is well above what a regular
yeah.
what a regular corporate thing would do.
And you can't fake some things. You can't fake like walls of glass and shit like that.
Right,
You can't
right.
fake stainless. You know, that fucking staircases are like 100,000.
God damn.
Yeah. I was like, I remember hearing years ago that who's the other one that Rush Limbaugh had $400 million.
Yeah.
And I remember being
I
blown
mean, years
away.
ago, Trey Parker and Matt Stone were worth $400 million. They were $400 million men
And
from
now they're
South Park.
$2 billion.
Oh, they went up?
Oh, of course.
Well, I mean, that makes sense,
They
sure.
make fucking. Yeah,
but it went down at some point. Well, I don't know. I remember even Larry David was at $900 million. Like, what the fuck?
Yeah.
But for the radio and talk guys, it's weirder. Like you know, Larry David has a huge show that you'd buy DVDs of. Like you can imagine a business model for that. Like same with South Park. Like there's merch and video games and stuff. These guys that just use their voice and do talk radio. It's just. I mean, it's just because we don't know, we don't have access to how the money works in that world. But it's like kind of mind-boggling. Like, where the fuck did you get $500 million?
Yeah, how many right moves did you make in a row on top of your like?
Yeah,
like you've been like, oh well, not only that, I also like invested in fucking like Tesla really or whatever. Did like 10 right moves. Like I bought mad Ethereum at like $1.
I just did what Nancy Pelosi did, and I ended up with $500 million.
And like you can't. That's mad money. And then you hear other stories. They're like, oh, this guy's got mad money, or like the Paul fights and stuff like that, where they're throwing around like he's gonna make $100 million. And like, dude, he got 6.8 million. And I'm like, they were saying hundreds of millions and 40 and 80 million and shit.
Triple digits.
Why did he get
here.
6 million? Like, how much did Nate Diaz get for the fight just now?
Joe, how much did Joey
like
Diaz get?
2 million.
it was some
1.5 million.
digit millions.
Like
Nate Diaz payout.
$500,000.
He might have just gotten $1 million. Yeah, the piece estimated between 15 and 20 million.
Like what?
I think the 500,000 was like his guaranteed, and then he gets a cut of the pay-per-view or something. But he did not get $10 million.
No, he didn't get 10 million.
So funny,
like,
man.
I mean, he's Nate Diaz.
Isn't that fucked up?
It is fucked up.
All the stream deals too are all cap.
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah, they
Like
must.
someone who would know and is reputable told me that Dr. Disrespect asked Rumble for $8 million, and they didn't even negotiate with him. They just flat out refused him. And Dr. Disrespect is like huge.
He's a monster.
He's one of the biggest streamers.
Why did they do
They
that?
wouldn't give him $8 million, just because they're not giving out deals like that. Those deals where it's like, oh no, $100 million streamer, just not.
Yeah,
that didn't happen.
They'll like hold
It happened
that
with
in the bag.
Microsoft, but then they bagged it up.
Well, the ones who make the most money, like the Spotify deals, were nasty. Like that girl,
I'm sure there were some stupid early,
Call Me Daddy, 50
early
million.
ones.
That was the girl got 50 million right off the rip. That was like insane for talking about her or something like that.
Oh, what?
Good
My
for her.
clit stinks like tuna can. And she immediately gets the million. Now if she got a dope apartment. She's an architectural digest. Good for her. Fuck it. She got the good deal. I'm jealous. 60 million.
What?
Yeah. A 29-year-old girl. She's like, and then my hood stunk like fucking on fucking cotton.
Is she a bar stool?
Yep.
That's
And
yucky.
she left.
It's like a Girls Gone Wild girl?
That's yucky.
Yeah. But now she's like, you know.
That bar stool stuff is the biggest
Silly Billy
stuff in the whole wide world.
Yeah.
Sick.
If I ever see Dave Portnoy walking around the street, I'm gonna fucking
Riz.
him in the fucking.
You should just make
Mike
him
Portnoy.
run.
Yeah.
Look up Dave Portnoy running.
I'm gonna swag him from behind as hard as I can. See if I can make his body go.
What
like
the
a
fuck, dude?
bow?
Sick. What's allowed to happen, isn't it?
Dave.
It all started with Girls Gone Wild.
Dumb
That's when
bastard.
it all started, with Girls Gone Wild.
Silly Billy
I think people hate his fucking guts. It's gonna come out like after a while. Like he'll get sued for fucking screaming at someone and calling someone a.
Silly Billy
Miami. What is that fucking Miami song? Bonito, Miami. Welcome to Miami. California Pizza Kitchen. Who said that? Who said that? Which
Oh.
guy? Come over here.
Oh no.
Big Mouth. Come over here, Big Mouth. Come over here, Big Mouth. Come over here, Big Mouth. Hey, Big Mouth, I'm right
He's
here.
got an interesting
you gotta
tone to
pause
his
it,
voice.
you gotta pause it.
He's got an
I don't
interesting.
wanna see
His
that.
voice sounds familiar.
It's like Michael Rappaport.
Yeah, it's just like Michael Rappaport.
You should do a collab with Michael Rappaport.
And then he can. It's called Raising the Aryans. It's called The Rising of the. With Dave Rappaport, with Mike Rappaport and Dave Portnoy.
Sick.
Start your buzzers. Start your hair clippers. It's like literally people who want to watch Dave Rappaport. They're like, you know, they weren't that bad. I never really picked up on it.
Sick, man. Sick, this place.
Is Dave Portnoy Jewish?
What, is he a bee? Is he a wasp?
He's a bee. Bzz.
I don't care if he's Jewish. I hate him just because of who he is.
No, I don't care either. But
I do want to know just to see.
No,
oh,
I
he's
don't.
Jewish. It says right there. He's Jewish at a bar mitzvah. But he's a piece of shit either way. It doesn't matter.
It's just
Sports.
yeah, it's just
Football. The Toronto Braves 41-0 and 0-1.
yeah,
Shut up.
Yeah, get the fuck away from me, dude. Like men worship.
Yeah.